Okay, so I'm just an idiotic, stupid dog. Don't ask me how I know this. Don't delve. Don't pry. Don't pick at the scab. Just take it on its face. It came to me covertly, as if surreptitiously, as if you might. So, anyways, do not, don't try to read between the lines. Don't try to figure anything else out. This is a post, this is a take, this is like a code, this is a beacon of whatever to the earth about, I don't even really know what. Because I'm a stupid dog. I can't really capture the essence of it. I don't know. But this is a little spray tan girl. This is a little spray tan girl take, and I'm going to keep it sweet and simple. So the little spray tan girl's going to college, and she was all spray tanned up, and she was looking really good. She was looking really beautiful. Her tan was deep and lustrous. She was dark, and her radiant red hair looked like she was, and her freckles were obscured by her makeup. She looked like, I don't even know what, okay? She was fully empowered as a spray tan girl. And she was sitting at the back of her classroom, because she's got to go to community college, because she's got to put herself through college, because her parents don't give a shit about her. So whatever, that's aside. She lives in a big giant manor house. She's got to go to community college over there, and I don't want to say bumfucked Egypt, but whatever. It's like the nice part of town. You got to go across the railroad tracks. It's down there where the Bowery used to be, and they got rid of the Bowery and put some worse in. You want to know, it's like the red light district. This girl's got to go down there to go to community college. She's in there with all the goofbags, ne'er-do-wells, and shakans. She doesn't... But anyways, she's in community college. She's all tanned up. She's looking good. She's even got some jewelry that she bought for herself. She's got some new clothes. I don't even know if it's Valoria Vuitton or who it is, what the designer is. But she's looking extremely powerful, put together, radiant, gorgeous, and... nobody wants to mess with her. So this dumpy, frumpy, little, she's like a Mexican girl or something. I don't even know. She's got the Latina. Don't even try to figure it out anymore. You can't even figure it out. You can't say Mexican. You can't say Latino. You can't say Latina. Whatever. So anyways, she comes in and she's dressed up like one of them choyos. She's got this butch hairdo. She's all shaved down on her sides of her head. She's got this weirdo fromp-de-domp, like the whatever Ricky Valance used to wear up top, like Donald Duck's coif. She's looking really hardcore. She's in a drab brown plaid flannel shirt and some jeans, and she's got a wide ass. Your typical run-of-the-mill butch dyke. I'm not trying to say butch dyke negatively. It's proudly. She's a butch dyke. That's old terminology. If you can't use that terminology anymore, then excuse me, and I apologize, and I hope I didn't step on anybody's emotional microfractures. But, in my day, and I could look at my dog Remembrance right on straight up through, maybe you shouldn't say butch dyke, but maybe you could. Maybe they like it. Maybe you're like, hey, I'm a butch dyke. What do you want from me? I'm a whatever, but you're a whatever, and I'm a butch dyke. But maybe that's you can't call me a butch dyke. You got to call me something different that captures the essence of my very masculine, lesbian fortitude, but doesn't use the term butch dyke. I don't even know what that means, butch dyke, really. But whatever. She's got a chip on her shoulder. Okay, she could be something ever. Nobody knows what she is right now because we didn't divulge it. She didn't let it loose yet. She's walking in with a chip on her shoulder. And the little spray tan girl, she's in her power. She's like, I don't give a fuck what you are. Get out of my face. Don't come over here. Don't give me a rasher of your bullshit. Little spray tan girl glared at her. And that's the first time that heritage undeterminate, but she's a brown girl. She could have been a nice pretty girl, but she chose to beef up and be strong and masculine because she that's what she was in her. So it's okay. It was within her. It's what she wanted to flourish. She wanted to bloom that way, so let her bloom that way. It's good for her if that's what she wants. So no one's trying to take it away from her. But just you could characterize it. You could say this girl looks like she could whip 5 guys. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. It doesn't matter. But The little spray tan girl wasn't having none of it. She's like, you can do whatever you want to do. And then finally the little spray tan girl looks at her. The Latino girl, she kind of looked down at the little spray tan girl. And it's almost as if she was like, my religion is now this whole non-binary thing. And that's what she was. We divulged it. She's a non-binary. She looks at that little spray tan girl like, I'm not going to back down. I'm not going to, fail to spew all my rhetoric just because you're here, just because you glared at me. Little spray tan girl gave her a second glare, and that girl gulped. And she said, I just want to make an announcement to the class that I'm a non-binary Latina heritage individual. And the little spray tan girl got up, and she said, I don't need this bullshit today. I'll respect you, she says. The little spray tan girl says, honey, I'll respect you and everything about you, but don't dictate to me what I should think in my head or the words that should come out of my mouth, because I know you're about to drop a little he, she, they bullshit on me. The spray tan girl looked at her and said, I'll even call you they or whatever you want me to call you. Let me know in a nice way. Don't come in here like you're proselytizing. Don't try to shove shit down my throat. And with that, the little spray tan girl walked off. And that Latina, she was like, I'm going to burn that bitch's ass one day. Well, anyways, you flash forward about 2 months, and little spray tan girl was finding it hard to stay in community college because her parents gave a shit about her. She had to pay her own way. She was scraping by. She couldn't afford to get no spray tans. Her spray tan budget was diminished to zero. So all of a sudden, she's all white. And you know how it goes. When you break over, you break to the whiteness. It's 1 or 2 more days, and you're full-on glowing white. You're a pure white. And little spray tan girl, she's sitting back there. She had no power. Her batteries were dim. She had no radiance. She had no glow. She had nothing. She was depowered. She was defrocked. She was DD'd. She had nothing. She was done. And she was just sitting there almost whimperingly, praying that nobody pushed her buttons, nobody got up in her face, nobody gave her no crap. That Latina comes in, and she knew right away. She didn't even recognize the little spray tan girl because she'd lost her tan. The Latina girl, she wasn't coming to class as much. Somebody said, hey, you pay for a class, you don't even go. What's the sense? Don't pay for the class and don't go. Don't pay and then don't go. That's what I mean. It's hilarious. She came in, and she didn't even recognize the little spray tan girl as a little spray tan girl. She looked at her as like the Clark Kent of the Clark after. You had the before little spray tan, you had the white, pasty Clark Kent-esque after. The little spray tan girl wasn't exuding no power. The little girl went up to her, and she kind of sneered at her. I mean, the girl, I don't know if she was Mexican or Guadalajaran, or maybe she was Venezuelan. She could have been, I don't know if she was Brazilian. She didn't have no accent. But she says, I just want you to know. And she looked at the little spray tan girl, and the little spray tan girl was quivering because she had no force or power. She was really scared. She goes, I'm non-binary. Excuse me. I'm non-binary. Okay, bitch? Don't look at me when I come in this class like you don't understand. I'm non-binary. I'm a non-binary. You can call me they, and you can call me Latina. Like at the end, there's a vet. The little spray tan girl, she had such little power, she didn't know what the girl's talking about. She's like getting confused. She's like, she's a lesbian girl. In her mind, little spray tan girl's like, I don't even know what she's saying. But the big, husky, masculine, butched-haired dude, we called her a butch dyke, but we're going to stop saying that because that's probably not the right terminology. She's in a non-binary they, and that's what we should say. It's, I'm going to act stupid dog. I mean, que sera, sera. You got to say what they want to say. You got to do it, So anyways, the little spray tan girl, she was so lily white. She just quivered. She just took it. And the girl says, look, she got down in the little spray tan girl's face and she looked dead in her eyes. She says, what, you got a problem? I said, you can call me non-binary A. She says, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm getting confused. It's not that the non-binary part's clear. I'm a Latino, but you have to call me a Latina because I'm a they Latino. And the little spray tan girl, it wasn't clicking, but she kind of started to get the sense, and she understood, oh, I see. I see. I wasn't going to call you they, this or that. I wasn't going to call you nothing. I don't want to get to know you. You're not like the person I would want to meet or greet or get to know or become a friend of, because I'm not even a friendly person. I mean, I would. Maybe you're a nice person, but I don't even want to get to know anybody. The spray tan girl was saying. But if you want me to call you a Latina, that's fine. I have no problem with it. Now, flash forward again. Same back to the classroom. That girl, she's got one of those bandanas on, like a red bandana. Could have been blue. I don't even know. She's got like she's really, really playing up her Latina heritage and her, non-binary. But come on, non-binary. You used to be a lesbian. That used to be a lesbian. That's a very butch dyke, hardcore course, like a biker chick. Like non-binary. I don't know if that covers it. Really, you are a man. I didn't know that was encased in a woman's body. You've burst forth. You're a very manish. You weren't like a man trapped in a woman's body. You're like, a man that had a little film of womanism over him, and you cracked it open like a little gosling coming out of its shell, and you burst forth. And you're like, now I'm a, whatever. A woman. A man. I was what was I? I was a man, not really trapped in a woman's body, but, inconvenienced by a woman's body. And now I'm a full-on man, but I'm still in a woman's body. I don't even know. It's hard to figure it all out. But anyways, little spray tan girl, she was all tanned up. We flash forward to the end of this thing. And the little spray tan girl came up to her, and she put her arm around her, and she said, I'm going to take that fucking comb out of your back pocket, and I'm going to stick it through your fucking eyeball, and I'm going to pull your eye out of your head, and I'm going to make you eat it. And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the long end of that comb, I'm going to shove it up your nose, and I'm going to give you a lobotomy, bitch. So tell me again what the fuck you are. And the Mexican girl, she was like, yeah, I'm a non-binary Latina. And the little spray tan girl said, Latina. I thought you said it was Latina, like the end of a they. And the Mexican girl's like shaking her head going, yeah, that's what I am. And the little spray tan girl goes, beautiful, I got it. I will never fuck with you again. But don't you fuck with me. If you see me with spray tan, do not fuck with me. But peace be all, It's all good. Let it go. It's fine. And the spray tan girl kind of drew away. And, there was another one that happened, another one. All these interactions keep happening. They go on infinitum. But that was 3 cases of a very weirdo, special little spray tan girl. And as a dog, I just want to apologize for the whole entire situation that is on me. I probably shouldn't use terms I used. I probably shouldn't have discussed this topic. I don't have the wherewithal. I don't have the brain capacity. I don't have the life experiences. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. So I have to apologize that I even made this post. I made this take. But, whatever. Fuck it. I made it.